We have been asked many times about this topic being on the podcast. We've briefly touched on it, but we are going to do a big one today. And that is, as you probably guessed it, artificial intelligence, AI, as we call it. We are going to mostly tailor it down to AI in finance, just based on this podcast and what we do and what we see on a daily basis. But there will be some, generic artificial intelligence kind of comments and descriptions kind of throughout it. So, definitely looking forward to this one. There's kind of a lot to unpack. We're going to try to condense it here into a podcast, but I would say that this topic is definitely not going away, and certainly will be back on the docket of our itinerary sometime in the future. What is artificial intelligence? What is AI?
It's computing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's taking information from a lot of sources, being able to compute it and create a result based off a prompt.
It's basically a robot. There are AI kind of focused budgeting apps or cash flow sheets that can analyze your situation on, where you spend and how to spend, and maybe identify areas of improvement for you based on certain criteria, certain numbers, right, that you give it. ChatGPT, I would say, again, I don't fully know if this is true or not, but maybe is the most widely known or well known when people talk about they're talking to AI or it's usually they're using ChatGPT is at least the one I hear the most commonly. I know there's a lot of them out there, and there's going to be more. But, what ChatGPT, if we use that as an example, from an AI perspective, what it really is again, it's artificial intelligence. So you basically start a conversation with ChatGPT and can ask it really pretty much everything. I'm looking for this number, and what was the growth year over year or something like that, right? Number crunching type data, that's where it can be, very useful right now. As long, again, as you give it the data, the information you provide is accurate, and you're looking for like a straightforward answer, that is very quick and can be very efficient.
You'll definitely want to check out the full podcast, especially if you're into AI. It's smart and can make life smoother, but it's not magic. AI has its strengths, and it works best when you know how to use it. We dig into that and more in this episode of Unleashed, so watch the full conversation.